Here we have a very common SAT trig problem. So we're going to go through a couple methods for solving this. Method one, going to be one of my favorite methods, educated guess. This is something pretty much anybody can do. These problems often will give you a given value, so notice how it tells you something equals 4/5. Your educated guess is simply to write 4/5 again. Now you're done. Method two, that's going to be using cofunctions. So cofunctions are very helpful in the SAT. If you forgot what that is, I'll quickly put it right here for you. So your cofunction identities are right here. This is something you want to have studied and memorized for the test. So notice how it conveniently fits right here. Cosine of 90 minus theta, which is what we have here, that is sine of theta. So notice how we can just translate that directly. Cosine of 90 minus x, that is sine of x, which is 4/5. That's your answer. Method number three, this is the one I teach my students the most, because in a test situation, you might not recall that formula. Just draw a triangle. So here's our triangle. We'll put a right angle in. Let's put x degrees right here. You have to recall SOHCAHTOA. And let's fill it in. So you know sine of x is 4/5. So that's going to be your O over h. So 4 goes here, 5 goes here. This is a 3, 4, 5 triangle, so put 3 right there. And this is the most important part. This is what people don't realize, is that if you look at this 90 minus x part right here, that actually goes in the triangle. Let's highlight the other acute angle. That actually is 90 minus x, because all three of them have to add to 180, which means, think of it as redrawing your perspective. Imagine you're standing at the red man. Now this 4 right here, that actually becomes your adjacent. The 3 is your opposite, and this 5 is your hypotenuse, which means if you want cosine of 90 minus x, we're going to use the red letters for a over h, which is 4/5.